Welcome to this YouTube channel. In this video we are going to talk about top 10 water slides that are banned. So before starting this video, like this video, and subscribe to this channel for future updates. Number 10. Steamer Slide, Calypso Water Park, Canada. Steamer Slide was charged with over 20 safety violations in 2015, and numerous riders were injured as a result of it. The water park had to quickly ban it and shut it down. Canada is a country in North America. It's the United States, but with a lot more common sense most of the time at least. Someone at the Calypso Water Park apparently missed the memo about prudence, because the park is not only operating a water slide that has shown to be unsafe on several occasions, but they're also pretending that it isn't unsafe so that people will keep riding it. The steamer, described as something close to a toilet bowl by the Ottawa Sun, is one of the most notorious attractions at the Calypso Water Park. However, it isn't the only one that has been related to major accidents. Riders in the steamer sit in tubes and circle a massive funnel before washing into an exit slide. If you're in a tube doesn't roll over before you reach the exit, it sounds like a lot of fun. The park was accused of failing to notify the regulatory authority in charge of keeping Ottawa's amusement parks under check of injuries sustained on the steamer. Ultimately, the park was charged with 20 safety infractions, 9 of which were later dropped due to a lack of evidence according to the Ottawa Citizen, 14 of which were directly tied to 3 different incidents on the steamer in 2011. Of course, Calypso kindly accepted responsibility and no, they didn't. They also tried to blame one of its ride's faults on a safety inspector. Don't worry, the steamer didn't close, so there's plenty of room in line for you if you enjoy a good spinal injury. Number 9. Aquasphere, PARC, Australia. The Peninsula Aquatic Recreational Centre's Aquasphere water slide was decommissioned in 2016 owing to recurrent injuries to swimmers. It was taken apart to make room for a new raft water slide. The world's first Aquasphere family raft ride will debut at Frankston's new Regional Aquatic Recreation Centre in mid-2014, with high-speed twists and dives, fully enclosed spheres with light and sound performances, and 90-degree bends. The Constrictor slide, a signature attraction at Waneworld, will join the Aquasphere, featuring a series of spirals and tight high banking turns. Whitewater West, which has over 700 installations in water parks across the world, is providing the family slide complex, which also features an interactive aquatic playground for young children. We are tremendously excited to debut the world's first Aquasphere in our complex, and know it will be an amazing attraction for the local community and beyond, Frankston City Council Mayor Cr. Sandra Mayer said. Number 8. Shoot the Rapids, Cedar Point, Ohio. Shoot the Rapids was a large water slide that had a raft that could accommodate 10 people at once. As a result, there have been several major historical accidents. It was eventually outlawed at Cedar Point in Sandusky, Ohio. There was a log flume water ride called Shoot the Rapids. Interride, a subsidiary of Insano, created and developed the attraction, which opened to the public on June 26, 2010. Shoot the Rapids, which had a western motif, had 2 drops, the second of which crossed under the first. It was reported in February 2016 that the ride would be permanently demolished. Cedar Point announced the ride's permanent retirement on February 20, 2016. Number 7. Black Hole Water Slide, Wet N Wild Water Park, Orlando. Black Hole, one of the most famous water slides, has been the subject of multiple lawsuits filed by people who have been injured on this death trap. Number 6. Insano Water Slide, Beach Park, Brazil. Insano is a Guinness World Record holder for being the world's highest and scariest water slide. There had to be serious casualties because it was as tall as a 14-story skyscraper, 135 feet tall. The Insano is described on the Brazilian Beach Park website as the most intense equipment of this sort on the planet. The thrill coaster, which opened in 1989, attracts daredevils from all over the world. I'm a Brazilian and I work at the water park. It's funny to watch the visitors start worried, and sometimes they actually start sobbing, Martha Carolina, who works at the beach park, said. They're usually all Europeans, Germans, Russians and French. When you slide down you literally fly because the fall is too steep, so you're in midair for the majority of it, one rider said. Insano only allows you to travel in one position, lying flat on your back with your arms and legs crossed. However, at such dizzying speeds it's hard to picture this being a problem for most people, as few would want to go in head first. Insano is located in Fortaleza, Brazil, and offers spectacular views of the Atlantic Ocean from the summit for those not distracted by the substantial plunge below. Number 5. Sahara Sidewinders, Kalahari Resort, Ohio. People have filed complaints against the Sahara Sidewinders water slide, after being insanely injured while riding this slide. It had to be later closed down by the resort. Number 4. Verruckt, Kansas City Water Park. Verruckt water slide, one of the world's tallest and largest water slides, has been the location of tragic rider accidents. People had to be stopped from riding it at some point. About this sound, listen. Verruckt was a water slide at the Schlitterbahn Kansas City Water Park in Kansas City, Kansas. Verruckt, at 168 feet 7 inches, 51.38 meters, surpassed Kilimanjaro at Aldeia das Guas Park Resort in Brazil, as the world's tallest water slide when it debuted on July 10, 2014. The coaster was designed in-house by John Schooley with PARC co-owner Jeff Henry's aid. It was featured on a Travel Channel episode of Extreme Water Parks in June 2014, shortly before the attraction launched. After a deadly incident involving the decapitation of a 10-year-old kid, Verruckt was permanently closed in 2016. Verruckt was supposed to open in June 2013, however a number of setbacks occurred during various stages of building and testing. During testing, sandbags loaded into rafts were frequently seen flying. The ultimate design of the ride allowed rafts to reach speeds of up to 70 miles per hour, 110 kilometers per hour. Verruckt was well received upon its initial release, earning Amusement Today's Golden Ticket Award in 2014. Number 3. Fort Rapids Indoor Water Park. Water slides inside the Fort Rapids Water Park were closed down in February 2016. Due to history of health and security violations, the East Side Company, Fort Rapids Indoor Water Park Resort, was forced to stop prematurely Monday, after Columbus police issued a warning that it would be unable to continue operating, after February 29. Multiple fire code violations, bug infestations, and improper food handling have all been reported at the location near I-70 and Hamilton Road, according to police. After Columbus police posted a notice declaring that the East Side business could not continue to operate, after February 29, Fort Rapids Indoor Water Park Resort was unexpectedly closed Monday. Multiple fire code violations, bug infestations, and improper food handling have all been reported at the location near I-70 and Hamilton Road. According to police, the property was closed for renovations on Monday afternoon, according to the Fort Rapids website. Calls to the company were either answered with a busy signal, or a message saying the call could not be completed as dialed. Number 2. Geronimo Falls, Action Park, New Jersey. After several individuals were hurt and died as a result of the water slide's lack of safety safeguards, it was barred from usage. The colorful colors striped along each slide are the first thing you'll notice about this 2-slide turbo complex. As your eyes attempt to take in the orange, blue, gold, and pink stripe-orama, you'll fear you've lost it. However, once you're inside and speeding down the twisting slopes, the colors will mix into a mind-numbing blur, adding a dizzying element to this already bewildering zoom fest. Extra-wide slides necessitate extra-wide rafts, and these unique floaters can accommodate 3 or 4 friends. To get the most wall banking action on these heavy twisters, you'll need to operate as a team. Number 1. Cannonball Loop, Action Park, New Jersey. Because it lacked safety features, the Cannonball Loop water slide was shut down after only 1 month of operation. It was inefficiently designed with a hatch at the bottom of the loop, and people frequently were trapped inside. They say that everything old is new again, and it appears that the old Action Park is currently the subject of some nostalgic discussion. The popular 1980s amusement park, dubbed Traction Park in jest, will even reopen in part this summer. With all of the recent talk regarding the park, we came upon another excellent forgotten film from Action Park. The Action Park's iconic Cannonball Loop, a water coaster that sent riders through a 360-degree steep loop. The ride was only open for a few months in 1985 before being shut down due to many injuries. What do you think of our list? Let us know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want more videos from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.